Highlife, man, this last episode literally nearly made me cry. The relationship between Tony Tone and her brother who just got married in this fabulous wedding.
But I want to please to be upstanding as we receive our wonderful bride.
It's just so beautiful to see because we rarely see relationships like this, in all honesty.
It's tough for me as an older sister to see him going through that because, my job, as far as I'm concerned, is to take care.
Hey guys, it's Murad Marley. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. Daily and consistent content. And this video is sponsored by Channel 4. Head over to the link in my bio to watch the rest of the episodes of Highlife. If you have not watched this season, it has now come to an end. If you have not watched the show, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then please go and check the link in the bio below and catch up on at least 4 episodes of this amazing season.
They'll repay you for everything.
I'm very aware that everything could have been very different.
I really do hope Highlife gets picked up and gets renewed because I feel like we need to see more of this particular show because I need to see more of the journey of some of these individuals. I want to see what happens with Irene and, her journey with keeping her eggs.
And my egg extraction went really well. They harvested 21 eggs, which they've now frozen.
How long will that sit there for?
Well, they can freeze them for up to 10 years.
10 good years old.
I want to see what happens with Benicia Boateng and her sisters.
Minimal. Really hoping we can get rid of that wall.
The glitter wall.
The glitter wall. Not just the paper.
What happens with their business? I want to see their business thrive. We've seen the beginning, we've seen the plans, DBL and everything. What's next? I need to see that. In order for me to see that, I need the show to be renewed and picked up because I feel like there's a lot of potential storylines and narratives that can, have a capacity for growth for future seasons. So I'm ready for this show to be picked up. I'm ready for Highlife season 2, baby. Now this wedding, of course it was planned and, for a while, as weddings are, but of course from the beginning of this season, there were, talks about it. So I was very excited to see this and I'm glad that they left it till the last episode. Camille looked absolutely stunning. This is what you call a wedding, do you understand? I love the mother as well, of both their mothers, and I just feel like this is what I wanted to see with the family reuniting, the messages from the mothers. You see her coming down with the wedding dress, the music and the vibes afterwards. It was spectacular. The speeches were beautiful as well, especially when, Camille's husband now, which we can say, of course, was like, your middle name is Angelina, like Angel.
Which is actually funny because your middle name's Angelina, which is Angel. The next day I spoke to my sisters, Tony and Tara.
It's very cute stuff like this. And the struggles of, life and suicide and depression and anxiety, these are real life issues that people go through. So for the fact that they are addressed and spoken about in an emotional manner, I think was absolutely great because it induces and increases relatability because a lot of people go through this stuff and we don't see this spoken about on a norm when it comes to a reality TV show.
It's tough for me as an older sister to see him going through that because, my job, as far as I'm concerned, is to take care of my siblings.
Not that I've seen, to be honest with you, in a proper capacity. I really can't think of 3-4 shows that speak on this, in a way where I think is real emotional. So I'm glad that we saw all of that as well. Cubby, I think she looked beautiful at kids' cocktail event as well. It's nice to see their ventures, their business ventures, when they speak about the stuff that they do and they actually put it into action. We see them discuss, having the business meetings. We then see the events. We then see the items that they're talking about, whether it be a jewelry line, whether it be, a cocktail line, whether it be, stuff that Benicia's doing with her sisters. I genuinely want to see Benicia Boateng back in any avenue.
Be involved. I started doing teeth whitening.
You can't sit up here and be like, we don't tell you nothing and you didn't know. You didn't even tell me you were doing a whole course on teeth whitening.
Whether it be on this reality TV show or on a different reality TV show, I'm engaged with her and her sisters. The dialogue they have, I think, is interesting. I see it like a kind of Kardashian sister moment. And I feel like, when they're discussing what they're going to do and her sisters, did the whole teeth whitening, program and she didn't tell anyone and they're having this, not really arguments, but, as siblings do, they talk to each other in an interesting way, let's just say. And coming to the knowledge of, do I want this to be DBL? Do I want this to be something to do with my father? And my father's helped. How do we get to this conclusion? Are we struggling? Whatever.
That I'd be the last to join the family business.
Well, let's cheers to DBL.
I just feel like I'd like to see all 3 of them react. I genuinely enjoy it. So hopefully this gets picked up, guys, because I'm loving this. I think Highlife was an absolutely spectacular season. We saw luxury, we saw real life issues, and we saw spectacular events. The three. We saw luxury, real life issue, and spectacular events, from these business ventures to the dinners, to then their houses, then at the shard or whatever, then the wedding. We saw a lot of stuff, guys, that I genuinely liked and enjoyed. And I like the fact that, you know, we got 4 good strong episodes, first 2 on Friday and the last 2 Thursday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have not watched this show, or you guys don't know what I'm talking about, then you guys are missing out. Do you understand? You guys are missing out when it comes to the Highlife, baby. Not the Highlife, it's called Highlife. Get it right, guys. It's down below. Use the link in my bio, hashtag C4Highlife as well, so you guys can check out what people are speaking about on Twitter. But I think this was a great show. I love Tony Tone. She brings such a sophisticated, loving energy to a show. And we don't see that on UK reality TV. And I like that. She's also got her own book coming out, which I'm excited for. Probably gonna buy it as well, guys. So I'm here for her. I'm such a big fan of her work and what she does and how she carries herself. And it's nice to see her. She brings a very refreshing, sophisticated energy. 2 words to describe her. Let me know your thoughts on when it comes to this episode. Subscribe, click the link in my bio below, and head over to my TikTok for the highlight video there as well, review. And I will catch you guys soon for another video.